One night, your song is background noise in a few videos. By breakfast, it is everywhere: dance clips, breakup montages, and one golden retriever wearing sunglasses with far too much confidence. Your streams are climbing. Your inbox is filling with people whose job titles contain the word strategy. Congratulations, the internet has promoted your song. It has not explained who owns it, what all those views are worth, or whether anybody will remember your name next week. The song has gone viral. Now the adults with spreadsheets arrive. Phase 1. Find the real song. Viral is not an official certification. It usually means one piece of a song, often 15 or 20 seconds, has started spreading unusually fast across short videos, memes, edits, or user posts. So the first job is surprisingly basic: identify the exact audio. Is it the official recording, a sped-up version, a remix, a fan upload labeled original sound? Is everyone using the chorus or one strange inhale before the chorus? That matters because the artist team needs the viral clip to lead somewhere useful. The full song, the correct artist page, and eventually the rest of the catalog. Modern artist dashboards update quickly. Teams can see which songs are being used, where listeners live, how many people finish a post, and whether attention is moving from social video into actual music services. And that last part is the first real test. A person watching 7 videos with your chorus is not necessarily a fan. They may love the dance, the joke, or the golden retriever. The goal is to make them leave the trend and choose the song. TikTok now lets users save tracks directly into services like Spotify and Apple Music. Over one recent 12-month period, TikTok says people used that feature more than 6 billion times. That is the bridge every artist wants. I recognize this sound becoming I voluntarily added this song because recognition is rented. A save is a tiny down payment. Phase 2, survive the algorithm's audition. Once listeners begin searching, saving, replaying, sharing, and adding the track to personal playlists, streaming platforms receive a much stronger signal than a passive video view. Spotify separates listeners who intentionally seek out an artist from people who only hear the artist through programmed sources such as radio, autoplay, editorial playlists, or personalized mixes. That distinction is crucial. A viral song may suddenly be recommended to millions of people, but the platform is still watching what those people do next. Do they skip it, finish it, save it, play another song by the artist, return tomorrow? The algorithm is not sitting in a dark room whispering, "This slaps." It is running an enormous, emotionally indifferent talent show where every listener has a buzzer. If the response remains strong, the song can spread beyond the original trend through recommendation systems, user playlists, editorial playlists, charts, and search. The viral moment has now become a feedback loop. Social attention creates streams. Streams create recommendations. Recommendations create more social attention. And this is when the phone calls change. Phase 3, the suits smell a hit. Managers, labels, publishers, lawyers, booking agents, and marketing companies begin asking variations of the same question. Is this a popular clip, a popular song, or the beginning of a popular artist? Those are 3 very different assets. A label may examine how fast streams are growing, where they are coming from, whether listeners return, how the artist's older music performs, whether live shows could sell, and whether the artist already has a clear identity and more songs ready. The public sees one giant number. The industry sees a medical chart. A viral hit can create real competition. When Old Town Road exploded through TikTok, streaming, and memes, its momentum helped trigger a label bidding war before Lil Nas X signed with Columbia Records. But a deal does not simply convert views into free money. A label can provide funding, distribution, marketing, music videos, promotion, rights management, and tour support. In return, it receives rights, revenue, control, or some combination determined by the contract. And the exciting word advance needs translation. An advance is generally paid against future royalties. The artist receives cash now, but usually does not receive additional royalties from the covered income until the agreed recoupable balance has been earned back. So the giant check can be both life-changing and already spent. This is also where an artist needs a lawyer who represents the artist, not the extremely friendly person offering the contract beside a chilled bottle of champagne. Phase 4, turn the accident into a campaign. And if the team believes the moment can grow, everything accelerates. They may release an official video, commission alternate versions, recruit collaborators, pitch playlists, pursue radio, arrange interviews, book shows, create merchandise, clear samples, update artwork, and prepare the next release. The original spontaneous trend now has content calendar. Sometimes the artist keeps operating independently and hires only the services needed. Sometimes a distributor upgrades the deal, sometimes a label buys into a song that is already moving. Sometimes everybody waits too long and the internet finds a different golden retriever. Platforms also sell or offer promotional tools around the momentum. Spotify's Discovery Mode, for example, lets eligible artist teams signal priority songs for certain personalized recommendations. There is no upfront payment, but Spotify takes a commission from recording revenue generated in those specific contexts. In other words, the song becomes popular for free, and then professionals begin discussing the most efficient way to spend money, making it more popular. That sounds absurd. It is also advertising. Phase 5, discover that one song is actually two. Here is where the money diagram becomes hostile. Under copyright law, one recorded song normally contains two separate works. First is the composition, the melody, lyrics, and underlying song written by the songwriter or songwriters. Second is the sound recording, often called the master, the particular recorded performance people are streaming. Those rights can have different owners and different splits. When an on-demand stream happens, recording royalties generally travel toward the owner of the master through a label or distributor. Publishing royalties travel through a separate network involving publishers, performance rights organizations, mechanical royalty systems, and administrators. The artist may be the performer, songwriter, master owner, and publisher, or 4 different groups may occupy those chairs while the artist stands nearby, asking whether the viral dog bought a t-shirt. Correct metadata matters: songwriter names, ownership percentages, recording identifiers, and registrations. If those records are missing or conflicting, money can be delayed while organizations try to match the stream to the correct song and rights holder. And there is no universal Spotify price tag for one play. Major streaming services distribute royalty pools based on stream share and other factors, then pay rights holders who pay artists and songwriters according to their contracts. So multiplying streams by a magic number from a random website is not accounting. It is horoscope math. Phase 6, wait for the money snail. The artist can watch estimated streams rise almost immediately. The corresponding earning statement usually arrives much later. Distributor guidance commonly warns that streaming earnings reports lag by roughly 2 to 3 months. Publishing income can take longer because it travels through additional systems, territories, and reporting cycles. That delay creates a bizarre period where an artist can be famous online, overwhelmed with work, and still checking whether the old debit card can survive another airport sandwich. When money finally arrives, it is divided according to ownership and contracts. A distributor may charge a fee or percentage. A label may apply revenue against recoupable costs. Songwriters and publishers receive their shares. Producers, collaborators, managers, lawyers, and other team members may be paid according to separate agreements. Virality creates revenue. It does not tell you whose revenue it is. Phase 7. Outlive the meme. A viral audience can be enormous and shallow. Spotify's own audience research says an artist's most committed super listeners average only about 2% of monthly listeners, yet generate more than 18% of streams and half of ticket sales made through Spotify. That is the career hiding inside the viral number. That the artist's job is no longer just to maximize plays on one song. It is to turn casual exposure into people who know the artist's name, follow the profile, explore another track, join a mailing list, buy a ticket, or come back after the meme disappears. This is why teams rush to build the artist's world while the door is open. Better profiles, stronger visuals, live dates, follow-up music, stories about the song, and a catalog that gives a curious listener somewhere to go. Release too slowly and attention cools. Release too quickly and the follow-up can feel like panic wearing cover art. There is no guaranteed timetable. The artist is trying to preserve momentum without allowing one accidental hit to dictate the rest of the career. Final phase. Turn borrowed attention into a career. So what happens after a song goes viral? First, the team verifies which audio is spreading and tries to connect it to the official song. Then social attention is tested on streaming platforms. Industry people evaluate whether the momentum belongs to the clip, the track, or the artist. Marketing expands, offers arrive, rights are checked, contracts are negotiated, and two separate copyright systems begin routing money toward whoever actually owns each piece. Months later, the first reliable royalty statements appear. But the most important result is not the peak view count. It is what remains after the trend stops moving. A viral song gives an artist attention they did not have to buy. It also starts a clock. The artist has a brief chance to turn borrowed attention into repeat listeners into fans, and fans into a career. Virality is not the finish line. It is a starting pistol fired directly beside your head. I hope this video made you a little more prepared for what awaits you once that one song finally goes viral. And trust me, it's coming. For more advice, breakdowns, tips, and just really cool information, check out the rest of my channel. There's always more to learn. At the moment, I'm just getting started, so please leave a comment on what you'd like me to make a video on next. Please leave a like, as it really helps the channel. And if you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe so you never miss out again. Until then, I'm Down Under Explanations, and I'll see you around like a ristle.